I heard an insult so perfect nobody recovered. It happened in an elevator, which is the worst possible place for anything memorable to occur because no one can escape. I was riding down from the 12th floor of my office building with 3 other guys, all strangers except for one co-worker I barely knew. The elevator stopped on the 9th floor, and this guy stepped in wearing a suit that looked expensive but deeply offended by his body. Tight in the wrong places, loose in the others. Like it had given up halfway through tailoring. He sighed loudly, stared at his phone, then scoffed and muttered, "Unbelievable," like the rest of us were personally responsible for his morning. Silence followed, thick and awkward. Then the older man in the corner, maybe late 50s, calm as a monk, looked him up and down slowly. Not aggressively, not rudely, just observant. After a long pause, he said, "You look like someone who argues with waiters and still loses." Time stopped. No one laughed at first because our brains needed a second to catch up. The guy in the suit blinked, opened his mouth, closed it, then stared at the floor like he was hoping it would swallow him. I felt something shift in the elevator, like the balance of power had permanently changed. The doors opened on the 5th floor and the older man stepped out, not even waiting to see the damage. The rest of us stayed behind with the insult victim, trapped in silence. When the doors closed again, the guy cleared his throat and said, "That was uncalled for." Nobody responded, not because we were scared, because there was nothing left to say. When the doors finally opened in the lobby, he rushed out without making eye contact. I still think about that insult sometimes, not because it was cruel, but because it was precise, like it reached into his personality, dusted off a shelf, and put a label on it. I've heard a lot of insults since then. None of them have ever ended a conversation so completely.